Hello everybody, this is Luke and welcome back to GamingInstinctsTV and our How to Slay series in Monster Hunter World. In this part, we are going to take a look at one of the most anticipated monsters in the game, the quick and nimble Tobi-Kedachi. Tobi-Kedachi is not very large, but it makes up for it with its speed. Native to the ancient forest, this monster takes advantage of its surroundings with the ability to climb around the environment and glide between trees using the flaps between its front and hind legs, similar to that of a flying squirrel. Tobi-Kedachi is one of the fastest monsters that hunters will face up to this point in the game, so keeping a balance between aggressive attacks and keeping a safe distance is a big component to this fight. Don't be afraid to back away from the monster while it is dashing around. Its movements can be sporadic and difficult to time at first, so waiting for the monster to slow down or tire out before going in for the attack is a good strategy for avoiding damage. Due to the speed of this monster, its attacks can be a bit difficult to read at first. Watch for Tobi-Kedachi to lean back as if it is winding up and open its mouth wide. One of two things will occur during this attack. Either the monster will lunge forward in a straight line with a single biting tackle attack, or the monster will do the same lunge, following up with another bite but change directions towards its target. The best way to avoid damage here is to dodge roll away from the monster and cover a good amount of distance to avoid the possibility of a follow-up bite attack. Next, watch for Tobi-Kedachi to crouch down briefly before leaping into the air, where it will spread its body out, slowing down mid-air for a moment before flipping forward and smashing the ground towards the target. This attack happens quickly, but there is a brief moment when the monster is in the air that will give the hunter a chance to move out of the way, dodging left or right. Last, while the monster is climbing around in the trees, it will eventually dive towards the hunter to attack, doing the same animation to spread its skin flaps to slow itself down before tackling the ground. In this instance, once the monster has hit the ground, it will then spin around with a follow-up 360 tail swipe. To avoid this, dodge out of the way as far as possible or break line of sight with the monster. Due to the tail being very long in comparison to the monster's body, the hitbox for this attack is much larger than it may seem. Tobi-Kedachi is a static-based monster that can store energy, deal thunder elemental damage, and inflict thunder blight. Once energy is stored, the monster will charge up and the hair all over its body will stand straight up and the monster will start to glow. This will cause its attacks to hit harder. Thunderblight is a status effect that will increase the hunter's weakness to stunning attacks, giving the monster a huge window to deal big damage while the hunter is immobile. Make sure to carry around a stack of nullberries. This will cure the status ailment. Alternatively, the hunter can dodge roll around 7 times in a row to shake the Thunderblight effects. Tobi-Kedachi's main weak points are its head and its tail, but every part of its body can be broken except for its hind legs. The tail can be cut off as well for a good chunk of damage and an extra carve for monster parts. It is very weak to the water elemental attack and the poison ailment, and takes a decent amount of damage from ice and fire elements as well. Having a weapon that can put out any of these types of damage will be very beneficial to the battle. Tobi-Kedachi's speed may be intimidating at first, but once the hunter has learned the timing for attack openings, the monster will go down in no time. This fight is fast-paced and a ton of fun, so hopefully these tips will help you take on this challenge. And that's it! Are there any tricks that you used hunting Tobi-Kedachi that we didn't cover here? Did these tips work for you during the fight? Let us know in the comments below, and come back later this week for our How to Slay guide for the Geradados. Gaming Instincts TV will be leaving you right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date and know when a new video is ready for your viewing pleasure. Also, check out the official website at GamingInstincts.com for latest daily news, featured articles, reviews, and more. Peace out, everybody.